Welcome to Brain Vision.
This time, we're going to write a program that calculates the area of a hexagon. Okay. Using the, length of a side. Okay, and they give us a formula for that. Well, that means this is a three-step program. First, we need to get the side of a hexagon. Let's see. We'll use the console prompt user. We're going to make sure that's numeric. Let's see, step 2. We're going to compute area of the hexagon, and they give us a formula for doing that. Formula will be area is equal to, let's see, 3 times square root of 3. Let's see, divided by 2 times the side squared. And then let's see, the third step will be to display area to the user. We're going to use the console for that. All right. So let's begin. We're going to get a side length, okay, and we're going to use the console, and they give us a prompt example. We're going to specifically just say enter the side and assume the user has a decimal to give us. Okay. So they're going to give it to us as a string when we take it from the console as input. We need to use eval to turn it into a number so we can actually perform our calculations on it. Actually, we wrote our area formula that is correct in Python, so we can just copy paste that. That's our area formula, 3/2 times the square root of 3. Let's see, times the side squared. Now we just need to display that to the user, so we can use our print statement to use the console. In the prompt, they say the area of the hexagon is, and this message will include the calculation that we did. Okay, let's match that prompt example. They did 5.5, so let's hope that we get a similar output. Yeah, the area of a hexagon is 78.5. Ooh, a little off. Let's see. 0.5918. So we could say we rounded a bit, but it's still not quite to where we want it. Let's see. We said 3 to the, let's see, square root, and then we're taking our side, which is 5.5. We're squaring that. So the errors could have come in a couple of places. It could be that our square roots are a little different than how theirs are calculated. So our rounding error was worse, or maybe theirs was worse. And let's see. It looks like we square our side using the exponent operation. Maybe we could have just multiplied by the side and gotten a slightly different answer. Well, let's see. Why don't we just multiply by the side and see if that changes? That'd be interesting to know, right? If the rounding changes when we compute like that. Let's see, 5918. Okay, so that one had no effect. So the side squared formula is just fine. Let's see. What else could be a little wrong? Well, we're computing our 3 to the 0.5 power. So our square root of 3 like this. Maybe we could just multiply by 1.5 because we know what that's going to be. Let's see. rounding a little bit. That is the area. We'll enter 5.5 again. Yeah, it looks like theirs is a little off, 78.59. Because we've tried several permutations to see if it would change the calculation a little bit. So we're going to say this is the area of the hexagon. It looks pretty good.